Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to talk about bank of answers. So the idea here is that you would have a bank of answers that you could use to help you answer some of the questions that you know you're going to get. We call them the top 5. And what we want you to do here is first write these answers down. Like you can see here, I've typed my examples out. Write them down, go through them, read them in your head, read them out loud, tweak them as needed. They sound weird in your head, they probably sound weird saying out loud, so tweak them here on a screen or on paper. And then this is what you're going to practice saying over and over. These are the answers that you're going to practice giving, and it's very simple. So you're going to develop your bank of answers, and this is an example for why do you want to get in tech sales, all right? So my first answer is, I thrive in a competitive environment. I've been a competitor my entire professional career, and it's been one of the things that has spurred me to push harder and excel in the workplace. I know that the sales world will provide me with the same environment. I'm looking forward to it. So before I go on to the second one, one of the big points here isn't that you want to be able to recite all these verbatim necessarily, right? The practice of saying these and reciting these over and over out loud will help you in the interview. You're going to feel more comfortable, more confident. The fact that you have a bank of answers to several questions you know are coming are going to make you almost like they can't corner you. They can't put you in a position where you don't have a good answer because you have so many available and you've practiced all of them so many times. And on the fly, what you'll be able to do is kind of mix some of the answers. You'll be able to take an answer from your why do you want to get into tech sales question and kind of mix it with one of your answers in why would you be a good fit in tech sales with no experience, right? So the idea is that you come up with a bunch of answers and you recite them and you practice saying them over and over and over so that eventually you don't even think about what you're saying as much. You really focus on your delivery. It's how you say what you say. You make people feel the confidence that you feel, right? Okay. So my second answer is, why do you want to get into tech sales? The skills I'll learn as a salesperson that will serve me for the rest of my career. I'm certain that committing to mastery in sales will help me in ways I likely can't even think of right now. There's so much value in learning how to take a stranger and get them to trust you to the point where they'll buy something from you. I'm just eager to develop that skill. Number 3, why do you want to get into tech sales? Well, the financial opportunity is really not lost on me. I realize how much money you can make in sales, and it would be silly not to consider the life-changing money you can make in this profession. The possibility that I can actually create financial freedom or generational wealth for my family is very exciting. Number 4, why do you want to get into tech sales? Honestly, I want to have a job that is challenging and that will push me out of my comfort zone. I know the value in learning and growth and the importance of being pushed out of your comfort zone, and I look forward to the challenges that a career in sales will present to me. Number 5, why do you want to get into tech sales? Solving business problems is of great interest to me. To learn how all kinds of different businesses work in different industries and sectors, and then go in and affect real change sounds really exciting and honestly pretty purposeful. The thought of solving some of the biggest problems in the world for some of the biggest businesses in the world, it really gets me fired up. Again, why do you want to get into tech sales? Number 1, I thrive in a competitive environment. I've been a competitor my entire professional career and has been one of the things that has spurred me to push harder and excel in the workplace. I know that the sales world would provide me with a similar environment. Number 2, why do you want to get into tech sales? The sales skills I will learn as a salesperson that will serve me for the rest of my career. I'm certain that committing to mastery in sales will help me in ways I likely can't even think of right now. There's so much value in learning how to take a stranger and get them to trust you to the point where they'll buy something from you. I'm eager to develop this skill. I'm not going to go through all of them, guys, but you get the idea. And when I say repeat this 10 times, do it. It could take 30 minutes. In the big scheme of things, that's a drop in the bucket of time for how much value you're going to get out of that practice. You practice reciting these answers over and over and over, I promise you it'll change your life. And I'm not exaggerating. People, I'm not exaggerating. This stuff will change your life because it's going to get you into a career and it's going to develop some skills and some habits, and you're going to start to learn what it means to prepare. All these things, when you push it together, the synergy that combines with deep work, deep practice, preparation, the getting into a career where you can make a lot of money, your life just starts to change. You start to become someone new that is very valuable to the marketplace, and people tend to pay a lot of money for valuable people.